What's good, Teacup Gang? Welcome back to another travel vlog. Your girl is here in the Philippines. Very, very, very exciting. I just got here last night. But yeah, I'm so thrilled to be here. So many moving parts to what's happening here in the Philippines. A lot of exciting things that are gonna make my heart so full. For one, we are here with Grand Hyatt. I partnered with Grand Hyatt to do a SoulPhil High Tea party on May 4th. So that's gonna be really, really, really exciting. You know, I love tea, teacup thing. Tea, you know the vibes. So SoulPhil is doing a high tea menu situation here on the 4th, and then we're gonna be doing another pop-up in Poblacion, Makati on the 8th. And then we're gonna be getting into some shooting. I'm gonna do an episode with Chef Erwin, who I've been following forever. And a lot of other moving parts. It's Mother's Day. My Lola has no idea that I'm here right now. So I'm going to surprise my Lola later on today at some point. So I'm really excited about that. She's gonna be so excited to see SoulPhil happening here. Amazing, beautiful things. So this travel vlog series to the Philippines is gonna be broken down into a few episodes. This episode is gonna be BGC/Makati area. And then we are going to be getting into Siargao. You know, your girl had to hit the islands up. I've never been to Siargao before, and then El Nido. So yeah, we're gonna do some island hopping as well. Your girl's an island girl. This is, you know, the city area, but I'm glad to be showing you a few different things from the city to the islands and all the things in between. So very excited. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of my travel in a second, literally. Oh snap, back at it again with another travel vlog. Hey mother.
Hey.
You dropping me to the Philippines?
Mom, I wish I could come.
I know, I'm so sad.
We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll come after. Who knows?
Bye, she knows she ain't coming. Hi Chichi. Cha-cha, cha-cha, cha-cha. Aww. Coconut. Okay, I know we all do it when it comes to the dog songs and the dog names and nicknames. All right, so Coconut and Chewbacca love a good car ride. However, they don't like when I'm going to LAX. And it's like, they just know, you know what I mean? Anyways, we get to LAX in a jiffy, surprisingly no traffic. I wanna say I flew out on a Sunday. It was the weekend or something like that. Boom, touchdown, Tom Bradley International, say bye to my mother, said bye to my little sister on FaceTime, and then realized I didn't have a journal or a book to read for my trip, and that's just a no. So copped this, and then copped a burger, and was almost late. This burger's about to get got. Why am I the last person to board? They've been waiting for me. The last person, seriously, all for this. It better hit. This burger better bust. Okay, so she made it in the air, and if you ask me, no, the burger was definitely not worth almost missing my flight. Anyways, peep the scenery. Cooked. Immediately touchdown, and I'm greeted by the Grand Hyatt's driver. Love it so far already. The burger sauce. You guys, I'm exhausted. I literally just got here now and we're on the way to Grand Hyatt. I'm so excited to meet everybody. It's like 8, I think, p.m. maybe, or like 7 p.m. So I'm gonna take it easy tonight, and then tomorrow I'm gonna go surprise my Lola. And yeah, so many more exciting things are happening. I can't wait to sit down and tell everybody about it. But it was a travel, y'all. I slept the whole plane ride and I knocked out. But yeah, we're in the Philippines. Let's get it. It really just felt so good to touch down in Manila and be back in one of my motherlands. I haven't been to Manila in a minute, and I just felt so welcomed. And I got to the Grand Hyatt. I checked into my room. I'm going to be doing another room tour on my shorts, reels, and TikTok. So if you want a different perspective, because this one's kind of like a quick glance through the room, but I did do the 2 beds and then 2 bathroom. One has a stand shower and then the other one has a bathtub. A gorgeous, gorgeous view of the city. And I mean, look at how beautiful my greeting situation was. Wine, chocolates, a little pastry, handwritten note, and some Manila mangoes. Honestly, I tore up all those chocolates literally in one sitting. And then the mangoes definitely got. The pie was delicious. And I mean, look at the view. Hello? Had to order room service, mandatory. This is how I pretty much ended my first night / travel day. Little wonton soup, steak frites, and then woke up to this absolutely gorgeous view. I loved how it was like city vibes, but like afar you can get the mountains and like the bay. And then woke up the next day and got showered and ready for magic. Grand Hyatt is amazing. Like, we love it so far. They've been taking such good care of me. I was not feeling well at all last night. Like, halfway through my flight, I started feeling really ill. And I got here and was just sick as a joke. And they had an on-call nurse, amongst other amazing, beautiful things that they have been doing to take care of me here. And now I feel so much better now that I've been taking medicine and all the things like that. But now that it's daytime, because I checked in last night really, really late, we're gonna go walk around the Grand Hyatt. And I can't wait to show you a bunch of the amenities that they have going on. We're gonna go to the Club Lounge, which is like the VIP area. It's gonna be really nice. And then we're gonna go to the gym. Might go to the gym first. And then definitely a massage today, and then at some point I'm going to go surprise Lola and Makati. So a lot of moving parts today, as well as throughout this whole vlog, and I can't wait to get into it, you guys. I'm so excited to be here. I'm so grateful. I'm so blessed, and I'm just so grateful to be partnering with the Grand Hyatt on this. This is gonna be such a special moment here in BGC, so let's get into it. Okay, so boom, this is the bottom floor. There is the gym fully equipped. I spent most of my mornings in the gym. I like to work out and try to maintain my routine when I'm on the road. So that's definitely necessary. I loved how updated the gym was. Weights, machines, obviously treadmills, row machine, because that's really good for unbigging the back. And then there's like this little gym room here. I spent some time in here as well, but literally perfect. Like, it had everything you needed for any kind of workout. And then the spa is also on this floor. The pool and the pool house restaurant are also on this floor, but I'll show you that a little bit later in the vlog. This is the spa area. This is like one of the rooms that I got a treatment in. I believe this is the room that I got a massage in. Super spacious, super cute too, by the way. Like, such a vibe aesthetically. This here is the locker room area for like the sauna and the steam room and the spa tub, which were phenomenal. I definitely spent a lot of time in the spa. You know, I had to make sure I was right in all areas of my life, because that's just how I gotta give it up. Hello, gotta take care of yourself too. So if anybody is looking to stay here, I definitely recommend. Like, all of the facilities are super nice and up to date. Speaking of the facilities, this is the Grand Club, exclusive for certain status of Hyatt members. The view is sick, very sick. It's a great place, like in the morning, and very quiet if you want to catch up on some work. There's also breakfast. They also do afternoon snacks, as well as like happy hour or like a bar situation, which is all complimentary. And then, yeah, I had some breakfast. This is what I ate. They also like walk around with different treats, like that egg sandwich. But your girl was trying to keep it cute and not eat the egg sandwich. But everything I did have was super delicious. But yeah, super nice place to come catch a vibe. And it's open throughout certain hours of the day. I spent a lot of time working here. I'm not gonna cap. I'm still not 100%. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously I was just sick yesterday. So I have an appointment at the spa just very shortly. So I'm gonna go head over there and do that right now. And then come back up to my room. And then I'm gonna go to Lola's. But your girl's very much pooped. Go to the spa. Much needed. Much needed. Okay, let's talk about the spa treatment. I 100% believe that spa and massage is just gonna heal all of my problems every single time. I feel like I'm also a certified spa brat, so I can definitely say that this massage was incredible and the facility was great. I did like a 90-minute sports deep tissue massage. It was mandatory, like 10 out of 10. I wish I remember my therapist's name. Let's talk about how amazing that massage was. I don't think you understand. It was so necessary. Like, my body is still so sore. I really just want to like go to the sauna and sleep and get better. But if I don't go to my Lola's house right now, I'm not leaving this place for a whole nother day. Oh, we were talking about a whole nother day, like I didn't just get here last night. But yeah, I'm gonna go now, especially right before the traffic gets bad, and just check on her and see how she's doing. I'm so excited. I'm literally like so excited, and I can't be bothered. This is the look right now. No makeup, just some sunscreen, some eye cream, cause we need that. Yo, I'm so panicked to go outside. I have not been outside, and I'm terrified. Cause, it's about to be hot as F. I'm about to take a Grab over there. Bro, why is the Grab $1.30? That's what I'm talking about, America. If you guys don't know what Grab is, it's like Uber. And it's cheap out here, okay? Anyways, this is what the look is giving right now. I really can't be bothered. Like I said, I'm sick to my stomach and I just need to see my Lola. Hopefully I can just kidnap her and bring her back here. That's the plan. The plan is to kidnap Lola and just bring her back here, and then we'll figure it out. Got the pasalubong ready for my Lola. You know the culture, you know the vibes. Gotta definitely bring something from the States, or else you're not doing it right. All right, y'all, I beat the traffic going there. You know, the Manila traffic ain't no joke. And then drove outside of BGC to visit my family in Makati. So Makati is a little bit, maybe like a 10-minute drive actually from BGC. And it's like a completely different world. You know, BGC is very developed. It is like a rising city, lots of skyscrapers and all these cool, amazing things happening. But just outside of that, it's like real deal Philippines, and you really outside with it. So I definitely appreciate how close in proximity I was to my family, as well as everything else that was around me. But yeah, this is me pulling up to my family's street, and I'm gonna show you guys the reaction right now. Surprise!
I don't want to cry.
Come. No, I feel better.
Who is with you?
The sweet is on myself.
My God, how come
Your mom saying you are sick.
Well, because yesterday I flew here and I wasn't feeling okay.
But wait a minute, does your mom know?
Of course she knows. I was like, how are we gonna keep this a secret? Are you calling mother? She's gonna be like,
Go turn the lights on. Look who's here! Look who's here!
what's up?
Oh my God, Jesus Christ!
We're gonna kick your
I
ASS.
know. Oh my God. Ikaw muna, how do you capture this thing?
Wait, my heart. Every time I watch that video, I just cry. Like, I didn't record a lot because I just wanted to be here. My tita ordered pancit palabok, which I love. My lolo made lugao, and then the first slide was pichi pichi, which is like a Filipino dessert. So, of course, I had to eat with the fam and just embrace it all.
Dalaga pa to. Si Marie Chris.
Ang nanay niya.
O, siyempre, Amerikano.
American.
It's a video. It was just looking at all the photos too. My Lola's that she took with her when she retired, because I grew up with my Lola in the States, in Los Angeles, but obviously she retired back home. So just seeing all of these pictures, it was just so nice to see again, and seeing some of the things that she had in her place in LA there. It was just really nice. So me and my Lolo went for a little Makati adventure. We decided to go to SNR actually, because he was really excited when I told him I was having my pop-up. So he was just like, I have to help you and like show you where to go to shop for everything. And he was like, let's go. So we went to the market. We fetched a taxi. This is Calayan. This is like a very busy street here, near Guadalupe, which is where my family is from. And then we were off. He was like, we're gonna do it, I'm gonna help you, so let's go. I was like, okay, cool. So we ended up going to this place called SNR. Where are we? We're in SNR. We're going to SNR, Lolo. All right, y'all, so we're shopping and looking for stuff for my pop-up because I want to make sure I get the best deals for these ingredients, okay? Oh, wow. Look at this. It's like Costco. It is the Costco of the Philippines. Little backstory. So my Lola was actually a chef. He was a chef before becoming a bartender in Los Angeles. So he's all into the foodie, hospitality stuff. Like he was just like, yeah, let's go. Let's get it. So SNR is legitimately the Costco of the Philippines. It had literally everything, even like the Costco pizza situation they had. But then we got to go to the real deal Holyfield, which is the wet market, okay, which I've been to before, and I think that it is incredible. I also love that they're doing a lot of construction here. Lots of new sidewalks and pavement, which I didn't see last time I came. Some street food action, and then boom, we are here in the market area. People shop for clothing here. People shop for everything here. Lots of stores on the sides as well as some restaurants, but this is like the market. People come here for their midday snack, their dinner, and this is the underground market, the wet market, lots of different vendors. It is the true farmers market, period. You know the vibes. I want to say this is one of my favorite experiences being here in the Philippines, but also just traveling in general. Is my favorite thing to do is just go to the market, even if it's just a grocery store, even if it's a 7-Eleven, just to see what it is that they're eating, the ingredients that they have. Like, it just speaks to my soul for real. Like, my favorite thing ever. So, you know, we had to cop some fruits, one of my favorite fruits in the world. And yeah, it was a cute day at the wet market and SNR, and then copped a lotto ticket. It's a tradition that my family and I do. And I headed back to BGC. The Makati experience. We're trying to find a taxi. You know, your girl worked up an appetite after all that ripping and running and browsing in Manila. So I had to hit up The Peak, which is a beautiful restaurant inside the Grand Hyatt. It's giving fine dining, steakhouse vibes, open kitchen, gorgeous lighting concept. This is the dining room, stunning. They also have lots of private dining rooms as well for private parties. Amazing cocktail list and delicious wine list. We started out with the chicken liver pate. I had a nice glass of white with that. The chicken liver pate came with some crackers and a delicious jam. Then we went with the Aussie Wagyu must do, the cream spinach with that, and the gnocchi. Okay, it's like a mac and cheese, but like better. Everything was absolutely delicious. Did some sauces with the steak. We did béarnaise and something else, and then finished my night with a little ginger lemon tea. Anyways, what are we doing today? Second full day here in Makati BGC area. Yesterday was so dope. I didn't really get too much content with my family because I wanted to be present, but I'm so grateful. You know, my Lola was so excited. My Lola was so excited too. But I'm gonna see my family again today. They're coming here to the hotel. I'm gonna treat them to lunch. Anyways, let's do a little get ready. It's like 8 a.m. I've been up for 4 hours. I'm about to go to the gym. A little gym moment. Maybe grab like a quick coffee before my family gets here. I don't want to leave the Hyatt today. Mind you, the Hyatt makes it so you kind of really don't have to leave, which is a luxury. There's everything here. And if you do leave, you don't have to go too far because literally all the malls are right next door. It's a beautiful mall. Things like that. My skin is acting up, which is what we know. because I'm traveling. Let's try this. I actually just got this. I heard that this was bussin'. It's good for hyperpigmentation, which we all know I've been struggling with lately since my skin has been starting to be crazy. Your girl needs a facial. Anyway, we're gonna have an amazing day. We're gonna go to the gym and we're gonna see what's in store for tea in BGC. You know, we got to stick with the morning routine as much as we possibly can. Journaling, working out. This morning, I had a pretty decent workout. You would be really proud of me. I'm actually also being very vulnerable right now because if you know and you've been keeping up with my weekly vlogs that I haven't been vlogging for a minute, you know that I've really been struggling with my weight gain. I gained a lot of weight. I do have PCOS, which is really hard on my body as far as like when it comes to losing weight and things like that. And then just being a certified fat girl just doesn't help. So being in the gym is something that's like mandatory, obviously for my physical health, but like my mental health mainly. But that's just me being vulnerable and showing you guys my chunky little self. We're gonna get it together though, okay? But did that workout. I mean, fantastic gym. And then went upstairs to the lounge to get some work done before getting ready. Okay, let's get ready for my family to come over. We're gonna do dim sum and Chinese food. There's a really amazing Chinese food spot in here. So I'm really excited. It's like all you can eat dim sum. They just called me ahead of time right now. They're like, we have an hour to your reservation and we wanna know if you want the Peking duck because it takes an hour to cook. And I'm like, yes, half a duck, please. Mind you, I haven't eaten anything yet. I'm trying to be mindful of my consumption because I will go overboard. And it's like the minute you travel, you just gain weight. You know what I mean? Anyways, I'm also convinced that I need to have 2 bathrooms for myself, always. Like the Hyatt just gets the vibes. You shower in one, you do your skincare in one, and then you move to the other one and do your makeup because it's too hot in there and you need space. This is the makeup bathroom. That's the shower bath, okay? Come on, Hyatt with the vibes. This is totally perfect. I'm obsessed with this place. I love this hotel. I don't want to leave. Let's do a little makeup because I do want to take some photos today around the property. Anyways, let's do a little bit of, just to cover up some of these blemishes. Immediately, I'm 20 degrees cooler. But yeah, I can't wait to check out the rest of the property. Amenities so far are really, really nice. There's also a club upstairs. I'm telling you, it is a one-stop shop here. But I went to eat dinner last night at the restaurant called The Peak. There is a whole club on the opposite side. And it's like a rooftop. Like you could see all of the city. It's so beautiful here. And there's a residency across the street. It's giving, I can't wait to have like dual life. Imagine your girl like had residency in the Philippines. I think we are all thoroughly obsessed with that idea for myself. I mean, we're not. I can open up a restaurant here and I can open up one in LA. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the Philippines opening up their arms with a warm welcome for the kid. Okay, it's been 8 years and I feel so welcomed. Visiting my family yesterday was really emotional. I didn't want to cry. And my Lola was crying a little bit, but she tries not to cry too. We're all very like hard. Like we try not to be so emotional, but like in reality, we're emotional. But yeah, let's chat about the tea party that I'm doing here. I have a tasting for that tomorrow. Chef Gregor and his team are putting together all of my items for me. Gonna mise it out. We're gonna go over the dishes. We're gonna plate them up. I get to pick all my plates tomorrow. I get to go through like just the run of show, run of service. I get to do the walkthrough of where I'm gonna have the tea party situation. And the way that I panic packed the morning of my flight, bought the flight the night before, panic packed the morning of. Where is my other blush, bro? Tiana. Didn't pack no deodorant. Not an ounce of deodorant has been packed. And I'm in one of the hottest places in the world. Let's make that make some sense really quick. But we're gonna figure it out. Maybe I'll go for a little walkie walk. My birthday's coming up, y'all. I kind of want to partner with the Hyatt for my birthday trip too and get some good travel content for my birthday. Like Hyatt has some amazing, beautiful locations all around the world. And it's giving Tea's going global. And I manifested this because I've always wanted to start my travel content creator career. But like I'm doing everything that I love to do in one, which is amazing. I was looking at some of the locations at the Hyatt. Giving T where we going for your birthday. let's do it. Let's do another Grand Hyatt vlog. I think you guys would love that. Wouldn't it be so cool if I just went to every Grand Hyatt there was in the world and I showed you guys everything, every in and out that you needed to know? Chat about that. Let's chat about that. Sounds like something worth talking about. All right, let's figure the fit out. It's the way that some of these fits might get worn twice, but I don't care because I paid for it. And honestly, I'm that kind of girl where it's like, I'm gonna wear this fit again and again and again and again and again. Eating down. Eating down, by the way. The girl eats. She eats down. This bed is the dunk bed. I know we all do it. Let's do a little fashion runway walk, shall we? What are we talking about? What are we talking to? Stop playing with her. So cute. We love it. It's cozy. It's very comfortable. It's chic. And yeah, we're gonna do little flippy floppies with it. It's like a cute little cheeky bag. We'll do this. Killed it, honey. Period. Let me show you guys a quick little peek at the lobby since you haven't seen it yet. It's absolutely gorgeous. They actually do live music here sometimes as well. This is where I met up with my family before I headed upstairs to go to number 8 China House, which is this delicious Chinese restaurant that is located, I believe, on the 2nd floor of the Grand Hyatt. I love an open kitchen concept, and I 100% appreciate that. When I tell you the huge steam baskets, it smells absolutely delicious the minute you walk in. Open fire cooking of the roasted duck, and you can tell it's dry aged because they have a dry aged fridge right in that corner over there. Pastries on display, spices on display. Everything was just absolutely gorgeous. When I tell you, like, watching them take the duck out, this is the moment I've been waiting for. The minute they called me about this duck, honey, I was like, absolutely yes. And they do all you can eat dim sum. So, you know, Filipinos love an all you can eat moment. Like, hello, we did a lot of different dumplings. We did pork, chicken, soup dumplings, chicken feet. I love chicken feet. Like, I don't know, it's definitely the Filipino in me, but it's also definitely the Black in me too. Like, it's just everything. We got some hot and sour soup, some delicious chow mein. Turnip cakes are also one of my favorite Chinese dishes of all time. I love turnip cakes with a little XO sauce. Spring rolls. When I tell you the flow was going, shrimp shumai, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. I think about dumplings all the time now. By the way, this is the show-stopping duck. They're slicing off the skin right now, like chicharron. The skin was so good. It was rendered to perfection. I want to say that that's what the finishing process in the open fire oven was about. Just getting that like final crisp on the skin. The duck was cooked perfectly, but it was really the skin. That was the start of the show. We have some skin here. All of those delicious pieces got. I'm literally salivating at the mouth. When they were breaking the duck down, I was like, don't forget that little duck booty. That's my favorite part. You know what I'm talking about? When you get the chicken butt. I mean, the duck is the same thing. It's like the little tail feather situation. It's so delicious and tender. And then after that, breaking the duck down, they ask you if you want to do, you know, like an interactive experience and build your own wraps. But I kind of just decided to opt out for it. And I was like, you know, go ahead and do it. I mean, might as well. You guys do a perfect job at it. So it was absolutely delicious. Texturally bomb. Okay, the duck was juicy. The wrap was freshly homemade. You could just tell everything was just fantastic. And sesame balls as well as egg tarts for dessert. You guys definitely have to pull up here. Even if you are not guests, you can still come and enjoy this amazing restaurant. The egg tarts were so freaking fresh. They were actually hot, like just freshly made. My Lola was like, it's way too hot. But 10 out of 10 experience. I mean, hospitality was great as well. Food, tea, drinks, everything. 5 stars. I'm still thinking about them dumplings and the chicken feet and the turnip cakes. Anyways, all right, that was lunch with my family. Before heading down to check out the little cafe area, I wanted to show y'all. Lots of cool places to hang out in here as well, by the way. So this is the cafe on the bottom floor with pastries, obviously coffee, and other amazing goodies. Alright, y'all, so it's definitely giving cappuccino because I ate way entirely too much. Ooh, it looks so good too. They have like a beautiful espresso machine. Here it is. Look at my cappuccino. Very exciting things happening. Gonna let my food digest to drink the cappuccino. The post just went live a few hours ago for the event in Poblacion. I haven't dropped the event that's happening in the Hyatt yet. So many exciting things. And I'm just going to kick it by the pool today and try to rest my throat. Let me just tell you the one most tragic thing about traveling solo is that it's really hard to get good pictures and content. Yes, me and my tripod against the world, but like I just try to take some cute fit pics downstairs. But no, I need to get that fit pic off because this is so cute. It's giving resort chic baddie. Like, I love it. I'm gonna sit in the sun, get some vitamin D. I think that would really help me as far as skin, my vitamins, and my mental health. So I'm gonna go sit out in the sun and show you guys what the pool vibe looks like. So let's get into it. Let's chat outdoors. So this is the beautiful pool area. Lots of beautiful space out here. To the left, there's actually like a venue space as well that I didn't get to capture. But this is the Pool House restaurant. You can sit outdoors and indoors. This is the outdoor seating. Beautiful open fire oven. I want to say this restaurant does like pizzas, burgers, super casual. You can go here for lunch, even dinner. And I believe you could also order poolside from here. This is the gorgeous, gorgeous pool. I mean, it was the perfect day out to get it popping. This is like the cabana section. There's also actually a jacuzzi as well. And then there's also lots of life jackets and things like that. Very family friendly place too if you have kitties. At the pool with it. So nice. So nice outside. Read. Finally, we get to read this book. After the most marvelous day at the pool, your girl wanted to explore the city around me, but it was so hot. It was giving way too freaking hot outside. So I just ended up going on a little errand run, which was cool because like I said, everything is so close by. I'm dead sweaty and I've been outside for 10 minutes. I got deodorant. I couldn't find any throat medicine and I'm starting to get a cold sore because my poor little immune system is shot. Right, y'all, your girl is on the way to a business meeting. That is Rockwell, those buildings over there that look like Tron, and this is Poblacion. It is popping, it is giving nightlife. All the bars, hookah, everything you want to do at nighttime. Well, mainly everything you want to do at nighttime is here in Poblacion. Lots of delicious restaurants, and this is Apothetka, which is also a great restaurant to visit. This is where I'm going to be having SoulPhil's pop-up, and it's going to be in the next vlog. We are just having our meeting here today, checking the space out, meeting with the team. So stay tuned for all of the incredible things that happen with SoulPhil and Apothetka in the next vlog. Beautiful outdoor space as well, and a very, very lively street. This is the gang. We're having a beautiful meeting, and then we do our dinner, and then obviously Cedric, who is the mixologist, comes through with these incredible cocktails. Check it out.
This one is a white rabbit. Yeah, smoked with apple chips, garnished with dehydrated apple cinnamon, served in solid ice.
Whoa!
Cheers, guys.
Cheers! Wait, what's that? Oh snap, everybody! Oh snap! We kept it really, really light. We did a little bit of chicken skin skewer. Yes, chicken skin skewer. Hello? And I did a crudo, kept it cute, you know what I'm talking about. And then I had a delicious cocktail, and then Chef John pulled up with the dessert.
Bottom, you just have a simple cinnamon crumble, corn puree, sweet corn ice cream, a miso caramel, and what looks like popcorn is actually sorghum.
Sorghum.
Is this your creation? Yeah.
Vibe, come on. You know I'm gonna need a few of those. All right, so now we're walking over to Alamat, which is a bar that's also owned by our friends at Japonesa. So make sure to pull up to both of these places and show some love. There's also a bunch of other lit things to do here in Poblacion, so definitely check it out if you guys are ever in Makati.
Hi y'all. We had such a fun day today. Like the cutest fun day. Everyone is so nice and I can't wait to create with them. The menu is gonna be so good. The cocktails, the food. We had our little like powwow, like run of service, run of show situation. All right, we're in the makeup bathroom. Time to go to the skincare bathroom. With some pimple patches on. I'm so excited to get to it. It's just me being mature. Because we could have stayed out in Poblacion, honey. We could have had some more drinks. It was popping over there. Like, girl, let's lay down. Give ourselves some rest. We got a lot of action happening the next 2 weeks. Face is clean and it feels so good. I'm breaking out everywhere. I'm getting a cold sore. My immune system is shot. Love it here. Love it for me. Even though there's a club upstairs, let's call my phone. Let's call my phone. And the bed's calling my phone. Even though it's a club upstairs, which we gonna see, I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all gotta stay tuned with the vlog. Lots happening. Is it Stacy? Is it Keisha? I think that's good. Just moisturizer and night-night. The way I feel right now, I think that we need to be all alone. Maybe Danny was in party. What up, Sean? Baby girl. Baby girl. I'm just playing now. I'm just playing on y'all screen. Good night. Good morning. It's officially day 4. Technically day 3. I don't really count the travel day. But last night was the 3rd night. Today is day 3. Eventful it has been so far. I was thinking yesterday, seeing my Lola really age getting to me a little bit. She's not really able to walk. That bothers me because it's like she was fine like 2023 I saw her. Family is so important, y'all. Like it's so important. You gotta be around your people. Legacy is very important as well. Seeing her like that just brings so much more perspective into my life. Because it's like I know that she's getting older. Like we don't live near each other anymore. So it's like I don't see it. I'm glad to be here though. Be able to see her. That's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Like that's a blessing in itself. To even be able to say like you met your grandparents and like grew up with them and like have a childhood memories with them. Some folks don't even meet their grandparents. So I love my Lola. I'm happy to be here. It also is like I want to just be able to be with my Lola every single day and have her come do all the fun things with me. But like that's like, and the reality of it is that like she's getting older. I hope that I can just spend as much time with her as I possibly can. I'm just trying to say that like I want to just be able to be hanging out with my Lola this whole time and like just like that's it and be with my family this whole time. But like I'm here on a mission that has a bunch of moving parts. So everything is everything and everything's always working out. Let's go to the gym. It's so nice actually watching the sunrise. Such a gorgeous view. Like thoroughly obsessed.
All right, y'all, and then I just did a cute little workout. Nothing too crazy before getting into the sauna. I didn't really record my workout because, you know, this vlog would be a million years long if I did every single workout. But yeah, I did this and then went to the sauna.
I'm so relaxed. Cute start to the morning. Like, not mad at this at all. Great spa for sure. I will be in here every day until I have to leave this hotel. I'm gonna go get some breakfast now and kind of just wrap up on work stuff until I have to get my facial at 10:30. So I want to just like eat and then do admin, which we can do at the buffet. So let's clock in for some few hours and get to the rest of the day.
Let's chat this buffet. It is open for breakfast and lunch. I never made it to lunch. However, breakfast was hitting. Okay, so this is a breakfast option as well as the Grand Club upstairs that I showed you earlier. But this right here has way more options. Obviously, upstairs is more lax, chill because it's quiet. But this is where it's popping. Okay, when I tell you, there's endless options to choose from. And the true fat kid in me is just so excited. I love a buffet. My family and I always went to buffets as kids for like birthdays and things like that. It's just like super Filipino coded. If you know, you know. There was so many healthy options as well, like fresh juice, fruits, lots of different like Asian cuisine, like Indian, Chinese, all of the amazing things. They even had my favorite thing ever, chicken feet. And did you think I ate some chicken feet most mornings? Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, don't yuck my yum. But when I tell you, everything was absolutely freaking delicious. This was my first morning at this buffet and I was floored. It's not just the options. I want to tell you, like, everything is actually thoroughly delicious too. You know, Filipino breakfast consists of, we can eat rice every freaking meal. I got so many different things. I'm actually quite embarrassed about how much I ate the first buffet. Like, this is the first day. I tried a century egg. I am going to be posting a story about that. And I was quite shook that they had that as an option as well. I had 3 plates this day and I didn't stop there. Okay, your girl had sweets too. Oh my God. And samada, my childhood favorite. If you know, you know, it's like a brioche. Super sweet. We love cheese on a lot of our desserts in the Philippines as well. Your girl was full, okay? And my toxic trait is I think that drinking coffee after eating like a fatty is gonna make me skinny.
This buffet is popping. The buffet is popping. It's popping here. I'm obsessed. I don't want to leave. I want to sit here all day and eat.
Now you know.
I'm not going to though, but I was going to the schwanky bougie one upstairs, but that one, perfect. Perfect. I did, trust me. Honey, I really wish I got some more content of me eating this food because it was like the best. I want to say it's the best breakfast buffet I've ever been to. I'm not even kidding. They have such an amazing array of options in cuisines, and it's not just options in cuisines, like technique and flavor, and everything is just really, really, really good too. Everything's fire. I can't wait to bring my family here. We love a buffet.
I wonder if you can come here just to dine, even if you aren't a guest, because that would be really cool too. I'm unsure, but after stuffing my face and drinking some cappuccinos, it was time for me to head over to Watson's, which is a pharmacy, because your girl was still on the hunt for some medicine. I still wasn't feeling well at this point, but just wanted to stroll around and show you guys what the Uptown Mall was looking like a little bit. Wildflower Cafe, I actually love that place. I spent a lot of time there when I came back from El Nido, but that's another vlog. But as I mentioned, there's so many malls in every direction here in BGC. I also think that the reason we have so many malls in the Philippines is because it's the one thing we can all go outside and do that has aircon. Like, it has air conditioning. Because it's just too hot to do anything else. Anyways, so after making it to Watson's, I headed to the spa for my facial to get that skin correct. I believe I got a 60-minute facial. They don't do any extractions here, which I did appreciate. I also appreciated the heck out of that facial. It was probably one of the best I got. I was so relaxed. I definitely fell asleep while I was getting my facial. It was just so good. It's just something about getting like your face massaged. And it was just so moisturizing. Like, I felt like I was legitimately glowing after my facial. I wish I recorded a little bit more of what went down, but you know, I was in it. I was in it for the moment. Definitely 10 out of 10. All right, cuties. So I've just been chilling for the past few hours, which is really nice after my facial. Catching up on some admin. I'm about to go have a meeting with the chefs to go over what's going to be going down this Sunday. So very exciting. I'm about to go head over there now. This is also exciting. I'm so excited for this event on Sunday, like with the Grand Hyatt. Hello? Like, we love the Grand Hyatt. This is like a dream partnership for me. You have no idea. I'm really manifesting my dreams and my reality, and I love that I'm seen by other amazing brands and companies and establishments and corporations. Your girl's going corporate. We love that. We love that for TT. We love corporate tea. We love high tea with the Hyatt. So let's get into it. Corporate tea, high tea with the Hyatt. Come on, teacup gang, we getting into it. All right, so this is the first meeting. We went over all of the sweets here with the pastry chef, showed me where everything was going to be placed for our event. And then we did a little bit of a tasting. When I tell you their pastries are phenomenal, their chocolate, delicious. I don't know who the chocolatier is, but bussin'. So we did the tasting, making sure everything was okay. This is pretty much when we get our last final notes before our event. So we're doing a sweet potato enchilada, the macapuno cornbread, and then running a calamansi tart with the buttermilk meringue. And then here is when I'm going to go over the savories with the chefs to kind of walk through. They use everything out, but this is where I kind of just go over with them and tell them what to do, get them started, and if they have any questions and things like that. So they did a phenomenal job putting it together.
I left my tripod in the room, but we're out here. This kitchen is so short. Yes. Come try over here, look. Everything is so short. I'm like, oh my god, I feel so tall here. Like it's 600 or... All right, we're getting busy. Say hi.
Hi.
Honestly, got the I'm so tall comment all the time, and I'm really not that tall. I'm legitimately 5'6.5". I tell everybody I'm 5'7", but anyways, they handled business, made sure everything was good, went over some batters with them, showed them how to make the crab bagoong hush puppy. Super delicious. Everyone was so accommodating and so friendly and nice. But yeah, it was such a pleasure. I was so excited. It definitely hyped me up seeing how flawless and everything was. It put me in like the best mood. So I was like, you know what? They got it. I don't even need to be in here. It's time for me to go turn up and go hang out by the pool all day, because what better thing to do? You know what I mean? It's like one of my favorite things to do in the world. So chilled by the pool. Obviously ordered some Aperol Spritz, and then had a little bit of a little snacky snacks and fruit, and then decided to go outside this night. So let's get into it.
What's the tea? She did it. She's cute. She's ready. Oh, had a little chill day by the pool after my tasting. And now we're gonna go out. So I'm gonna go upstairs to the rooftop to grab a drinky drink before going to Bolero, where I'm gonna have dinner. And then I'm gonna go to Apothetka, which is a club. So that's cute. Gonna go outside and get some outside content instead of being up in here like a princess in a castle. Let me leave the hotel. I'm spoiled here. So it's like, why would I wanna leave where I'm spoiled at? Hello? So that being said, she's ready, she's dolled up, about to go get a drink, and I'm gonna take some flicks and catch up with y'all in a second. How does that sound? Ooh, maybe without the light eats better.
All right, y'all, let's get into the night. Started out upstairs at the Peak. This is the club rooftop vibe I was telling you guys about. There's outdoor seating, and then this is the club here. We came super early, so nobody was here at the time. Started out with the Aperol Spritz, and then they had like complimentary, some like tequila shots because it was Cinco de Mayo week. When I tell you they turned up for Cinco de Mayo in the Philippines, like it made no sense. Anyways, it's super cute and loungy in here. It does get pretty packed and crowded, so I definitely recommend making a reservation if you want to spend all night here, but it was the perfect place to just grab a little drink.
All right, y'all, going to Bolero. The grab was lit. I needed to listen to some hip hop in a car. You know, like when you get cute and you just want to listen to some trap music in the car and take videos? Hello? That's what being a girl is about.
Let's chat Bolero. All right, it is a cute restaurant that does give off like late night bar vibes because there was live music. I met my homeboys here, and one of his homegirls was spinning this night, so we were like, definitely let's go. The food was actually really delicious. I looked up the menu before coming, and I definitely had to try this ceviche with the rice chip. It was so good, well balanced. I wish I could remember the type of fish. I want to say it was a white fish, but it was delicious. Got these croquettes as well. There was short rib inside, a delicious herb aioli, and then topped with a pickle. Texturally freaking perfect. Definitely recommend coming to Bolero and trying some of the other things on the menu as well if you want to do more of a full dinner there. But after that, we headed back to Pobla. Like I mentioned, Poblacion is where things be happening. A lot of people spend their time walking around here in Poblacion. There's a lot to offer. I myself didn't get to walk around, but from what I've seen, it is definitely a touristy place. So don't miss it if you are ever pulling up to Manila and want to go out for some fun. We are at Apothetka, met my homegirl Tiana, I know, crazy, and then her homeboy Dwayne Insane, who was DJing before heading off to the next spot.
Okay, DJ Dwayne.
Dwayne Insane.
Literally incredible. The fact that he's not headlining anything in LA is wicked.
Wow, tell him that.
He's so good. Now we're going to Bando. Chopped out the Bando, I guess. Even though we were supposed to go inside early. We're going. That's so silly. T2! I'm obsessed with us.
Cheese sandwich.
We're going outside. This is the freaking DJ Dwayne. I'm a Gemini.
I'm a Gemini as
Me
well.
too.
Yeah.
Okay.
When's your birthday? 23.
11. Oh, your birthday's this month?
Yeah.
Period. Okay, I was just telling my vlog that you go so crazy. I gotta fly to LA to do an event.
For
in
sure.
LA.
It's a must. We have to.
It's gonna go up.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go.
I think Geminis are just the coolest people in the world. Anyways, pulled up to Bando in no time. He spun there as well. This is also a cute club. Definitely different vibe than Apothetka. Very much a vibe in here though. When I tell you the music was hitting, it was giving crump battle. I've never witnessed a crump battle in my life. When I tell you, Filipinos actually just love to dance and sing and just have fun. Anyways, after the Bando, we hit up Revel, which is a massive club. We had too much fun in here, I ain't gonna lie. It's actually like upstairs, downstairs. It was also giving me like kind of Vegas style club just because of how massive it was. Although I must say I am the type of person, it doesn't matter really the setting and the space of the club and the style of the club as long as the music is hitting. Revel downstairs is much more of my vibe than Revel upstairs, and the music at Bando and Apothetka were much better for me, preferably. I like R&B and hip hop. Anyways, smacked a club sandwich that night and then started the next morning. Literally, I can't even say started the next morning. I guess it just went from like morning to morning. I am a professional, okay? We had an hour gap in between making it home and eating breakfast with my Lolo and my Tito. And it was amazing. I mean, 10 out of 10, flawless execution. We did some champorado, some healthy things as well. Juice, had to get hydrated. And then my Lolo showing me pictures of my Lola and his wallet when she was 30. I think he was 27 in this photo, he said. But I love that. Like, I want my husband to keep a photo of me and his wallet. Like, what? Anyways, then we got into the savories for our event shortly after. Made sure everything was popping and bussin'. And then, you know, your girl needed to hit that water. I love water. I crave water. I love water, everything. I love water signs. I love it all. Like, and it is the perfect way to cure a hangover. Not going to lie, okay? It was the perfect day as well, too. Just pretty much hung out here all day, soaked up some sun. I want to say I even slept outside in the sun. I had to get it back right, had to get it back popping before getting into the next little move.
Okay, so the Hyatt gave me mango, and you know mangoes are the best. Filipino mangoes, the best. And then we have mangosteen that I got with my Lola the other day. Let's get into some mangosteen. The first time I ever had mangosteen fresh was in Bali. You guys saw my other travel vlog to Bali? I was literally obsessed. This is what the inside of the fruit looks like. So gorgeous. It just tastes so tropical. I don't know how I can explain it. That was so good. Yummy. Let's talk about this mango though. I'm just gonna peel it like this. Listen, we all know mangoes are the best fruit, right? However, Philippine mangoes, I'm sorry. We've been to Thailand, we've been to Bali. We have the best mangoes ever. Look at that. Oh my God, this looks so good. Juicy too. That's how you eat a mango for real. bro. It's literally so juicy and tender and fleshy. It's so meaty. It's not like any of the other mangoes. I don't know. This is a really healthy mango. We're about to go get ready to go outside and walk to recovery food. Okay, y'all, she made it outside. We're going to recovery because you know your girl needs it. I think I'm doing really, really well for everything we went through last night. We were turned up. Like, I'm gonna just be real. We was turned up. We had a ball though. We had a ball. When I tell you, at brunch, I was so sauced, I couldn't even really enjoy my food. So I'm about to mess this food up right now. And it's like right down the street. So hopefully I can show you guys the surrounding area too. We'll see. We love a little food mall moment. This is gonna save my life right now. Do you understand me? Do you understand what's going on right now? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? The only real answer to this is this. The only real answer. Period.
Okay, so the funny part about me coming here was that I was on the phone with my friend Julius after the night, and I was like, yo, I told him everything that I went through, and he was like, you need some recovery food. I was like, you're right. And he's like, no, it's it's the name of a restaurant. And I was like, oh, period. It was so comforting and so delicious. I got the corned beef. I love corned beef. It is so nostalgic and comforting for me. And then I also got beefsteak without the rice, which is also one of my childhood favorites. Absolutely freaking delicious. Also got some calamansi juice. I definitely recommend pulling up here if you just want to try something locally delicious, nothing fancy, nothing bougie, just straight delicious fire. Filipino, silog, like bomb.com bomb. Okay? This is where it's at. Oh, for sure.
Not gonna lie, everybody. The nap sounds wonderful. Sounds delightful. It's a beautiful Saturday though. I feel like I should be out. It's not as hot as it was yesterday. We got people playing soccer. It's like a lovely Saturday. And BGC.
All right, y'all. Now back to my theory about why there's so many malls in the Philippines. For one, it's just because there's aircon, and this is the only thing that we can do without melting outside. Kind of, sorta. I might be onto something with this. But your girl decided to go for a little mall run and explore some more. You know, however, it would probably take me a year to walk through every single mall. I'm not even kidding. That's how ridiculous it is.
This is overwhelming. This is like the largest mall I've ever been to. It's humongous. And there's like 5 of them. I'm cool. I just wanted to show y'all a little bit. And I ain't walking through here all day. I'm telling you that right now. I'm about to go downstairs. But it's cool. It's very cool. Like there's literally everything that you could imagine and more in this mall. It's literally insane. And it doesn't stop. There's so many escalators. It's overwhelming if you ask me. I'm like overstimulated. So I'm ready to go back to the hotel and go back to my bubble in my clean room. So back to the Hyatt it is. Now that she's pooped, she's gonna take a nap. These beds are so comfortable too. Like I sleep like a queenie. I sleep like a queen. I be knocked out. Anyways, cute little day. I'm glad we got out. We did good. I'm taking a nap. What's good, teacup gang? Pardon my junk bag. It is officially the next day. Clearly, I did not make it outside last night after my nap that I had because I was full from recovery food and, you know, a little winded from the night before. Not gonna lie. The bed had me last night. I was fried, I was cooked. Which is nice because I do love an early morning. I do love my routine. I love that for me. I'm gonna be getting into that today.
as well as event day. It's gonna be our first activation for SoulPhil, and we're doing it here at the Grand Hyatt, of course. We're gonna be doing a high tea this afternoon from 3 to 6 p.m. So it's gonna be 3-hour service. Also, today is gonna be my last full day here in the Hyatt. I'm gonna be transferring hotels tomorrow, but it's okay. I've loved my time here so far, so I wanna make the most of it. That being said, let's have a full day. Okay, let's go to the gym. Let's go to the sauna. Let's get healthy. Let's get active. Let's get breakfast. And then let's probably hang out by the pool and read. And then let's get into the event. Bye. It was a cute moment of working out in the sauna for a second. I'm about to go eat and then I'm gonna go hang out by the pool and relax. You love my top? I actually got this top in Garone when I came here last. My Lola got it for me. It's so cute. I'm obsessed with it. Truly, it's truly such a cute one. And it has like pearls and stuff on it. If you didn't know, the Philippines is a place where they harvest a bunch of pearls. Anyways, y'all, let's go get some brekkie and have a beautiful Sunday. I love a Sunday. All right, let's do it.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Chef Fatima of the Grand Kitchen.
Yes.
And I would suggest you try our special egg of the day. This is shakshuka.
Yummy.
Yes, it's a Mediterranean dish with some
That looks-
toast egg on top.
That looks so good.
It's perfect with the bread.
Back at it again with the breakfast buffet. I did really good this day. You'd be proud of me. That's all I had. And then I had this too because Chef Red brought over our savory bites for the event this night just to do one final try. Everything was delectable, honey. 10 out of 10. And then I spent the rest of my afternoon just hanging out outside. You know the vibes by this point. Reading this amazing book. It's really good, by the way. Highly recommend. And then finding a matcha spot because I was craving a good matcha. And then I thoroughly became obsessed with this place. I'm unsure if they have any stateside, but I loved the matcha. They had a soft serve, so I got the soft serve matcha latte because my back is big and I'm a matcha like girly through and through. I'm obsessed. The matcha soft serve was really good. My favorite matcha soft serve I had though was in Waikiki. It is in my other Waikiki travel vlog, but this right here was so good. And a latte, I've never had it like this before. It was definitely, actually no, I have had it like this before in Bali. Anyways, it was so good.
Hey you all, gotta stay hydrated and caffeinated. That is so good. Let's get ready. Merienda in a few hours, and I'm really, really excited. I'm so excited to see my whole family. They're all coming. So everyone's gonna be here. I get to meet Julian's family too. This is gonna be a beautiful celebration, y'all. Like, we love that for us. Like, my favorite thing is just like seeing everything come together and everybody enjoy themselves and taste the food and just build beautiful community. That's what it's all about for me. Truly just like having a good time. I want everybody to have a good time, and I can't wait to just see it all come to life. You know what I mean? That's one thing about it. It's just that when you're in the thick of it, it's really hard to remember that you're doing it, girl. This is what you said you was gonna do. And look at it coming together. It's really so nice. This day is actually gonna conclude this vlog. I might wanna do tomorrow morning this vlog as well, just because it's like wrapping my like Hyatt journey before hopping into next week. So just letting you guys know, like, this vlog is coming to an end, and then we're gonna do a part 2 of Makati/BGC Manila area for another week, and then it'll be Siargao, and then it'll be El Nido. So we have like 4 episodes coming. Just wanted to update y'all on how this is gonna be going. So hopefully this first week has been good enough for y'all, because like I said, I kind of feel like I haven't really been doing too much. The thing about it is that I'm gearing up and I'm getting ready for an event, and events, I'm not just traveling, you know, because that's different. I'm also working, which is cool, because it's like everything's coming all together at once, and I'm getting to experience a life where all of my passions are simultaneously doing their thing together, which is so fun to me. I'm gonna share a story with y'all. Yesterday when I was eating at Recovery Food, I was attempting to pay with my debit card, and the debit card that I had for some reason wasn't working. I made sure to tell the bank ahead of time that I was going to be traveling, so I don't know what's happening. I was on the phone with the bank, who was trying to get the payment was listening as well, and so it was clear that I had the funds and it should be working. So unfortunately, her machine was broken, right? That leaves me in a place where, oh, mind you, I had some pesos. I had some cash pesos, right? At a glance, I didn't think I had enough. So I was like, oh no, I don't have any cash. I don't have, the card's not working. And then I was like, let me go ahead and count the cash that I do have. Why did I count it? And it was the exact amount of my, with the coins and everything, of my bill. 512 pesos and 86. As I'm walking out of there and I'm thinking, I'm like, God is always gonna make sure that I have exactly enough at all times, and most likely then some as well. But as I was walking, I was thinking to myself, I'll always have exactly what I need. Like, I'm never short of anything, no matter if I think I am. Like, no matter if I'm looking at it and I'm like, I'm short, I'm coming up short, I don't got it right now. And this is just all aspects of life, like in just life, like my life. No matter if I think I got it, and I hope this goes for you guys as well too. Like, I hope that if you ever think you don't have it and you don't have enough, or you're running on low and you just don't know what to do and you're at odds, and like, just remind yourself that like, you got it though, still. So I thought I'd share that with y'all, because that's something that I was like thinking about heavily. Like, yeah, I'm like, that's crazy. Like, I be really having it all the time. I will cry, but no, like in real life, like that's like some real. It's like you really be in the midst of the self-doubt, not really, you know what I mean? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. But just remember, I hope that you remember what I'm telling you right now. I hope that that story inspires somebody, because I was shook. The way the universe and God really be like reminding you, like, actually, young one, my dearest child. Let me show you something real quick. Oh, I met a bunch of friends too the other night at the club. Oh my God, and I met another girl who was like one of the most beautiful women I've ever met in my life. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, she is so pretty. I was like, are you like a real person? Filipino women are freaking fire. Like, period. We are some of the most beautiful women in the world. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, we are just quite delectable. Anyways, so I see this woman and I was just like, Jesus. And she had it going on and all these things. And I was like, you're literally so pretty. like, are you like gonna do pageants? I was like, you should run for Miss Philippines, because you are like Miss Philippines. Tell me why. She's like, oh yeah, I just came from running the pageant and I made it to the top 12. I was like, you know what, girl, you freaking go. Her name's Bianca. So pretty. It's so funny because my Lola always told me like she wanted me to be in a pageant and to be Miss Universe, which we love, because I am Miss Universe. That'd be so cool to do one day, like a pageant. Like, oh my God, like actually really, really lit. I could do it. I honestly feel like I could do anything I put my mind to. It's just... Anyways, I'm just yapping. Like, I love that for me though, because this is my channel, my vlog. So if you're here, like, you're here for me. Like, you're my person. You're the teacup gang. You are my people. You are my people. I'm excited to see my people. I'm very excited. I'm sure my people are excited to see me too. That's the beautiful part about this, is that I know my people are excited to see me. And I know my people are proud of me and happy for me. Highlight on them, even though I never needed it. When you a star, you never need to really talk about too much. Okay, you heard what I said, ladies? We're stars in the world. Can we literally talk about the fact that I'm in the Philippines doing SoulPhil though? That's really just chef's kiss. Shout out to God. God, don't play about me! And I could put it in the bun. I love my life. All right, let's get some clothes on. Okay, so Chef Baddie vibes. Let's go outside. Don't mind that. We're doing the white jumper today with the yellow apron. I'm about to go head out, and she's really a chef, y'all. Like, she's really a chef. Like, crazy. So cool.
All right, y'all, let's get into the tea, the moment that we have all been waiting for, or I have been waiting for. This is the exciting event highlight and the last day of this vlog. So SoulPhil, which is my pop-up restaurant, partnered with the Grand Hyatt to host a Merienda Cena, which is a Filipino, or it's like a cultural thing. A lot of cultures have merienda, by the way. It's like an afternoon snack. And essentially, SoulPhil, for those of you that don't know and are just getting familiar with the brand, is my pop-up restaurant where I celebrate my heritage through Filipino and soul food fusion. My mom is from the Philippines and my dad is from down south. If you haven't figured that, or if you're new here, welcome. You're officially a part of the Teacup Gang, and this is what I do. So, for example, we had a few different bites this day at the Merienda Cena. I did 3 sweets and 3 savories. The 3 sweets I did were an ensaimada, which is like my childhood favorite. It is a brioche with cheese, and I did a sweet potato ensaimada. So kind of like sweet potato, pecan, praline pie vibes. So the dough was like sweet potato, and then we did like a candied praline situation with some like warm spices tossed in the cheese. And then we ran my macapuno cornbread, which is a SoulPhil staple. And it is essentially like corn babinka meets buttermilk cornbread from down south. And then I serve that with the cocoa butter, which is pretty much just coconut butter. This is my family pulling up, my Lola. My Lola didn't make it this day. I was really sad. I didn't know she was gonna come. Everybody came, though, aside from my Lola, my uncles, my aunts. And yeah, all of my family, their kids and things like that. My titas came, Julian's family came. It was just so lovely. But yeah, now let's chat a little bit about the savories. So for the savories, we did a bagoong crab hush puppy with some caviar and creme fraiche. Bagoong is a fermented shrimp paste, if you guys don't know. And then crab hush puppies are definitely super southern. So I just like to play on things that I grew up eating, childhood flavors that are nostalgic to me, and just combine the two together. That is just my culinary philosophy and my way to just honor who I am and where I come from. And then we did a crispy veggie cigar, aka like a play on lumpia, which is our collard green lumpia essentially. But here in the Philippines, we couldn't get collard greens, so we did like mustasa. So mustard greens, okra inside, bell pepper, like a gumbo base, and then we fried it in a lumpia cigar, and then we topped it with a black garlic aioli. And then our last savory bite we did was a tea sandwich, essentially like an open face. I love a tea sandwich when I have high tea, so I wanted to do something that's like also representative of Southern sandwiches, like pulled pork sandwich. So we did like a pork rillette, like a barbecue pork rillette with a cabbage and okra slaw. All 6 of the bites we did were amazing. Everyone loved them. It was received really, really well. But yeah, so I pretty much just mingled, touched tables, made sure the flow of service was good, tapped in with my family, and remembered to embrace and enjoy all of what moments like this have to offer. It being SoulPhil's first activation in the Philippines was also very beautiful, and to do it at such a high level, it was just memorable for sure. Like, I can't wait to continue to bring SoulPhil to the Philippines and bring it all around the world and just share a piece of me with everybody, and continue to feed everybody delicious, yummy, yummy things. So if you guys are interested in seeing where SoulPhil pops up next, definitely follow us on Instagram at SoulPhil and stay tapped in with our newsletter. It'll show you all of the calendar events. So that was the event. Got some really cool write-ups, which are also going to be posted on our website soon. I did an interview to wrap the night, and yeah, 10 out of 10. Chef's kiss.
Wow, we did it. That was so dope, yo. Like, you don't understand. I'm like floating on a cloud. Look at my Lola brought me some flowers. And of course I'm keeping these. Like, look how cute this is, aesthetic. I feel so loved. I'm so grateful. I feel so much love from my family. I feel so much love from the Hyatt. I feel so much love from my agent, from all the people who showed up today. Every single person, every single human being that had anything to do with this event. Like, I'm so grateful. From the staff to everybody, every single person. I'm so grateful for. They really did an amazing job doing. They really did an amazing job. Like, even the housekeepers. I love everyone here. Like, my room is always clean. It's really just so special here. I'm so grateful. But anyways, y'all, now we gotta celebrate. We gotta celebrate. Let's have a good time. Let's get ready for tonight. All right, y'all, this is the fit for the night. Super modest and cute. Make sure you see me in this top. I'm never getting rid of it. It is a custom, it's like a one-of-one piece from Bando, which is a Filipino-owned brand. Into the fit. Pulling up to Mamacita.
Yeah, up more. Yeah, right. Yeah. Right here's good.
Oh, snap.
Shit's fire.
Oh, snap.
I'm convinced Filipinos just need any excuse to have a party because the way they were celebrating Cinco de Mayo the first week of May, like, please make it make sense. We're not Mexican. Like, I get it. It should be celebrated everywhere and is. But the way they were turning up for Cinco de Mayo, anyways, y'all, we had Mamacita with it. Came here after service, had some drinks. The ambiance was really cool. It was definitely packed out at some point in here. Started out with a little margarita and then ran into Chef freaking Allen. Crazy work.
Everybody, hello.
What's up?
What's up? I just ran into Chef freaking Allen.
Yeah, it's me. 8 years ago, I guess.
I've known him for longer than 8 years though.
Yes.
But I seen him 8 years ago here.
It was meant to be. I mean, I don't know. And why would you come here?
Yeah, right? It's like kismet. I don't even know if you can hear us.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
It's not even Cinco de Mayo.
May the 4th be with you. Eve. It's Cinco de Mayo Eve.
No, they've been celebrating Cinco de Mayo all week in the Philippines. It's actually crazy. Anyways, long story short, I was thinking about this guy, and I tried to text him, and I couldn't find his number.
No, I didn't try to text you.
And it's not meant to be.
Anyway, cool. Thanks, guys.
Cheers. Bye.
Like, share, and subscribe, or whatever.
Exactly. This is cute.
You got it rocking now. It's stuck.
You like my hat?
Yeah. If I wore that, I'd be like in the only place out there. So you're in
All right, let's step back into the ambiance of Mamacita. This restaurant is located in Forbes-town. It's so cute. It has 2 levels, up and down. This is all of the staff. They all dressed up so well for Cinco de Mayo. They had like the face paint and everything. The tacos were hitting. Okay, the salsa, by the way, was some of the spiciest salsa I ever had in my life. Definitely a little twist on Mexican food. They had like French fries on the taco. Me being from LA, I am spoiled with the best Mexican food. Open kitchen, you know the vibes. I absolutely love it. This is the upstairs. It was a lot more calm over here. And the AC was definitely hitting better up here for sure. Totally cute. They also, at some point, had a little mariachi band. By the way, outside, they also had multiple taco stands as well. Total vibes, for sure.
You gotta love a Filipino mariachi band. Like, what? The tiny sombreros. Those are tiny sombreros. Like,
yes, sir.
it's lit.
Okay, so they definitely know how to celebrate and turn up in the Philippines, period. Also got the fish tacos as well. Definitely like the carne asada ones better. And by the time we came back down, it was booming downstairs. Forbes Town is the home to a lot of fun nightlife, so let's get into some more.
All right, y'all, we missed Dr. Wine 2 nights in a row. Not tonight, though. Apparently, we're right around the corner. Mamacita was lit.
All right, Dr. Wine. So Dr. Wine has 2 locations, one in Poblacion and here in Forbes Town. I missed it 2 nights in a row. I've been itching to get to Dr. Wine. I heard all about it. It's the perfect grown, sexy vibe, cool for like date night, but also cool for hanging out with your homegirls. I actually came here a few times. The cocktails were great. Wine list was, I'm sure you can imagine, really, really nice. Loved the dry aged meats. Obviously, I'm always going to peep inside the kitchen. Ambiance was really nice. They also have live DJs here some nights, and it's a cool place to pre-game as well as come and enjoy dinner, snacks, total vibe for sure. And this is pretty much how I ended the night.
What's good, Teacup Gang? It is officially the last day of this vlog. It has been 1 week since I've been here in BGC, staying at the Hyatt from the 30th to the 5th. So this is gonna be wrapping up part 1 of my Manila vlog, and I hope you all have enjoyed it so far. It has been such an incredible experience. I've loved every moment of staying here at the Hyatt. I've loved every moment of creating such a beautiful event with them and just enjoying and indulging and having this be my first resting place to get myself rejuvenated and acclimated with all the amazing things that are going to be happening here in the Philippines. So it has been a wonderful, wonderful experience. So as we wrap up this vlog, I am going to be, of course, doing my morning routine again. Gym, sauna, going to the best breakfast buffet in the world, and then coming up here, packing and getting ready for part 2 of Travel with Tea to Manila and BGC in Makati area, in the surrounding areas. So we have so much more to get into here. But that will be all in part 2 of the vlog. So let's wrap it up. And I'll see you in the next vlog.
All right, Teacup Gang, I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I hope to see you in the next vlog, Travel with Tea to Manila, part 2. A lot more fun things are going to be going down. SoulPhil's pop-up in Poblacion, as well as a lot more fun foodie moments, dining out, and just getting to know the city a lot more and exploring my surroundings. So hope to see you there, and until next time, peace, love, and blessings.